Hey, what is going on, YouTube? Hey, Aaron here. We are in the Kronstadt. And I'm going to be honest, guys, that this is not... I might not even recommend this campaign. I'm so frustrated with the game right now, especially this ship. It's not accurate. It does have a large health pool, but it has weak armor, so... I have yet to get a... I've gotten one game over 100k. I'm sure there's going to be other people who are claim this is the best ship ever, but it's not accurate. It does have radar and a plane. It does have utility. But, yeah, we'll see. We're going to go over to this side because our DD's AFK, as always. I feel like that's a requirement. It's like, you know, you do those quizzes. It's like, well, you're a tree. It's like, oh, do you like being AFK? Oh, you're a destroyer player in World of Warships Legends. Dr. Kangaroo, it does not look mean. It looks mean, but it doesn't play mean. It looks good. But here, let's... Broadside Chapiev. He's turning slightly out. See, let's actually turn in so we don't get freaking smacked ourselves. This is probably going to be a good hit. Okay, one Citadel. What would continue to sail broadside? He stopped. Nope, turning out. We aimed high. Good. What would that have been if it was a battleship or something else? And yeah, there we go. I don't know, man. There's something closer in here. There's DD in the middle. Yeah, so one hit there. It's inaccurate, and you need accuracy in this game if you want it to be if you want to be slightly competitive. So I also just had a really rough game in the Burgoyne. Not rough game, but rough team. Here, we're gonna load HE. We don't have Hydro, but we do have a plane. I hope we don't get crossfired from anything. But we're gonna try and place this radar, see if it's Tell our team where he is. See how we do. Oh, those look like they're tracking. Yeah, one hit. Cool. Or no damage. In cap, yeah. This is my Stalingrad. That was actually decently accurate. That's the best salvo I've had since I've played this ship. As always, guys, stats and commander guide at the end. We shall see. I don't know. I'm not too excited. I won't be playing the ship too often as I go broadside here. Yeah, let's see what happens to a broadside Kronstadt against a Friedrich. There's another example of an excellent salvo. Is he gonna shoot? Nope. We have a Apollo, so don't expect it. We'll go and angle out here and try and draw these battleships away. It's a Musashi, so there's not going to be much to do with angling. Can you go spot? He comes in. Great. Well, you know what? This Musashi, I think, is going to YOLO rush these guys, so that's going to give us an opportunity to get their broadside. We have C. He did his job in getting C, so that's good news. Bad news is we already lost. What did we lose? Oh, yeah, the JB over here. I just don't need to get detected. And there it is. What am I detected by? Oh, you. Okay, something else in the cap. It's not great, not terrible. What is in the cap? It's got to be that cruiser. Mines, maybe? There's the Luoyang's over there. Yeah, bounces. Okay. I thought we were turning there. Yep, probably mines. Hydro. That or Chappie. But, we're going to guess mines, so we're going to guess torpedo run is imminent. Because Kronstadt was spotted on the other side. Please don't. Please don't get stuck. Yep, this mines. We have nothing. We have no choice but to go out here. Trying. Oh, dude, if those don't clear, I'm gonna find a child. Okay. Probably should not have shot. Yeah, that's typical. Typical. He gets overpens. What you doing there, buddy? We do have HE, but we really need the broadside, so he probably just launched torps at him. Yep, there we go. So the other set's gonna be at me. Let's see. Broadside, mines, 2 pens. We only hit 50% of our shells, notably at 3.5 kilometers. The others must have went into the water or did some ellipse bullshit thing that is typical of wargaming products. Let's aim mid-belt here and see how many we hit. There we go. We just got crossfired by that. Turret traverse is also abysmal, so. I think he has torps back on that side. We don't know. We're gonna switch to the HE here. As soon as I do that, he switches to give me broadside. Oh, there's an island there, Aaron. Can we 2 shatters, 2 pens there. If I don't kill him here, you guys are gonna hear like a massive amount of rage. Okay. That Paulo actually survived. Good for him. Friedrich de Grosso really showing how to play that ship. This Mislavshi's gonna come out and absolutely rip me a new one. Should we run away from him? He's turning in. If we can get his broadside, we might be able to do something, but that is said questionable. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. He's going that way. We can maybe get his butt. Still a close game. If we would have stayed here, we would have had a broadside on that Kronstadt, but we're gonna wait, see if that Chop AF pops up. There he is. Get the turrets around, dude. If that guy can clear that, I'm gonna cry. This guy is. He will only be able to turn 1 turret, and it's. Well, it is going that way now, but well, here goes nothing. You apes want to live forever? Got him! Got him right in the butt cheek. Get it? Because it was his butt and it was his cheek. So 3 citadels, 2 kills. This is probably our best game so far, just in terms of positioning and, I don't know, showing the slight utility. The health does help. BA bad was correct in that aspect, of course, as that guy dies. But the rest of this ship is just, I don't know, man. It's not for me. You have to get a really bad team to do well in it, and that's not the ship I need. We wanted to see if we could get a broadside on him. Are this going to clear? Half of them will. Nope, none of them will. Cool.
5 минут до конца боя.
I don't know what that Friedrich was doing the entire time. I really wanted to get a broadside on ourselves to see what we're doing here. That's just a perfect example of this, what this ship is going to be, right there. Shells falling short, on top of just, ugh. Let's aim at 13.25 kilometers here, guys. Let's do that. Do you see where those all hit? It's... We're aiming like superstructure. That's...
Наша команда получила преимущество.
Is he looking at me? Paulo, YOLO, going in for the YOLO. That's a decent salvo. That's probably my best salvo of the day, besides that one on the DD. Let's see if we can angle and get one more clip for you guys here. Little more. Close. The game ends before those shells register. Yikes, dude. I mean, that's our best game so far, 2,700 base XP. I might throw that up as a first look. I'm sure we'll get a better game, guys, but I'm just not impressed with this ship. It doesn't... There's multiple other ships I would choose to do this job. Now, this is tier 8. If you're looking for a tier 8, I usually get the Admiralty backing just in case. But let's go ahead and look at our commander so you know what we were doing first. We had Beyond Range, Intuitive, Punch Through, Fixated, and Refill Station with added accuracy, or added reload time and accuracy from, Mimbelli and the other dude there. But we were running Lightful, Scharnhorst, I'm sorry. So that was like a full accuracy commander, almost, except for maybe Scott. Scott actually may be the better choice here. It looks like the grouping needs work, but as you can... Trolley salvos for sure. Like I said, I'm not super impressed with this ship. Yeah, but let's just go over the stats. You guys already know my opinion. 71,000 health, which is nice. You do have a lot of health to play with. Artillery, the guns are average, 305 millimeters. We do have a pretty low reload time with a more DPM and accuracy build, like we mentioned. 17.6 firing range. I've heard people get it up to 20 kilometers. I don't really think you need it there. What are you going to be hitting at 20, and how useful are you going to be? The A defense is mediocre as well for the tier compared to the Stalingrad, which is obviously the tier above. But the speed is all right. You have a little bit tighter turning circle, but the rudders is 15 seconds. So, you need to plan ahead. We are running concealment mods, so 12.6, which is kind of low or average for the Russians. Here's a huge weakness, a huge glaring weakness, is that 25 millimeter bow. Now, like we talked about in our angling video, if you can get an angle like this, you'll be okay, because you can potentially bounce those shells off that front citadel plate. But you're getting overmatched from 15 and above, guaranteed. So yeah, there's no icebreaker as there is on the Riga, so you're not really protected from that front citadel. So make sure you're angling just a bit. We haven't taken too many harsh penetrations. I've gotten citadel a few times. I think we did in that one game there, giving the broadside. But the citadel's kind of low. It's not super raised, but plunging fire and stuff will blast you. So that's actually right at the waterline. Yeah, you'll have to aim kind of low to get citadels on these things, but yeah. What else do I want to look at? That's kind of it, guys. My impression is it's not a great ship. The accuracy is to be desired. You do have a large health pool, but you combine poor accuracy with poor nose armor. And while angling can absolutely help you, and with that large health pool, you can survive a lot. You just saw on ships like the mines there, we're not like, I don't know, I'd feel much more comfortable in a Baltimore in that situation, or I don't know, the Stalingrad. Now the Stalingrad's not tearing up against the mines anymore, but the Riga even, you have a slightly better reload. I think the 305s are great, but they need to hit what they're aiming at, and we did get a nice salvo on that Lo Yang, which probably boosted our XP total there. But yeah, that's my initial impression of the ship, guys. A good first look. I do these videos live, so that way you guys get my actual thoughts and feelings during the game, because when I go back and I can clip all the edits and make the ship all look nice, and I'm sure a few CCs are going to say that this thing is the best thing since sliced bread, but it's really not. The salvos are the guns are not the most accurate, which is fine. You don't need laser beams on every salvo, but I want to shoot what I'm aiming at, and that is one of my biggest gripes. So this is definitely not a buyout day one for me. But as always, I usually recommend getting the Admiralty backing. Like I said, I probably won't be playing the ship beyond this review, or maybe tonight on stream. But that's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hey, Aaron out. Peace.